Welcome back to the Altars. As of the end of the last episode, I am almost ready to move on from Act 2 into the next area. I don't quite have enough organics to make the journey, or do I? Let's have a look. Actually, wait, I need to look in my... Command Center to find out. Yeah, okay, so I actually do have enough organics to make the journey because I removed a couple of my small storages, and that got my mass down enough. The problem is, by reducing my storage, I've also got less room to put like all the paraphernalia that I spread out across the world. And I'm not sure, like if I decided to leave right now, I'm not sure if all that stuff would successfully come with me. So they're not offering me the option to move on yet, but I'm betting... I just noticed that... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's hiding behind me right now, but we do have a magnetic storm, I think, that's on its way. And so, yeah, but I think that we need to move on into the phase where the sun is encroaching upon us before it's time to actually leave. So I'm betting that we're going to make that transition once I go to bed tonight. Let's see if I understand this game well enough. Yeah, the sun is approaching. And we've got a magnetic storm in 5 hours. The altars have gathered in the kitchen, so I guess I should see what's going on with that.
So, how are you feeling?
I never thought I'd feel like a cyberpunk clown. Fuck. It was a fucking mistake.
We're in good hands. Everything will be fine.
All right, so what's going on is we just applied a medical treatment to everybody. The technician's pissed about it. The miner's pissed about it. The botanist liked it. The scientist was fine with whatever we did. He was just proud he got to be involved. So I've now, you can see on the left side of the screen, 2 of my guys are just locked in on hating me. That's what that yellow padlock means. The other 2 are okay. I got to do normal morale stuff to keep them happy, but they're fine. And so I'm not sure what long-term effect that's going to have. Certainly when I give them assignments, the ones who are angry, they'll only work 4 hours a day, while the others are going to work 9 hours a day. So that has an effect. Because we've got a magnetic storm outside, should probably not send the miner outside into that magnetic storm. So why don't I put the technician on base maintenance, which you can do 4 hours of. I'll put the miner on workshop duty. And I guess I can go use the refiner. The thing that I'm very curious about now, though, is will they let me, like if I wanted to just leave right now, would they let me, or is there some other thing that I need to do first? Yeah, they're not offering me the option to leave. Wasn't that done here? Or maybe I'm misremembering where it's done. But they're not offering me a button that says leave with the base. Oh wait, it's this side. It's base navigation. Gotcha. Okay. But this says launch the gravity sensor outside. Okay, so I don't actually kick off the journey yet because I need to clear the obstacle first. So how is it? I guess I need to go outside to do it? Well, I don't want to go outside if we're about to have a giant, event. So maybe what I'll do is... Maybe I'll go to the... Oh, wait, I'm in the airlock. It's right here. Maybe I'll go to the airlock. We've only got a couple hours left. Maybe I'll see if I can... How much do we have? Oh, we don't actually... Wait a minute. Why did I think we had enough... Why did I think we have enough organics? We don't. We have the capacity to get enough organics. We don't actually have enough organics. So, okay, I'm going to go mine whatever organics I can. Where's our organics mine? I'm going to go mine whatever organics we can before the magnetic storm hits. I'm not going to send anybody else out because, I can't necessarily rescue them just in time.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes. Go ahead and cook. That's great. Okay, magnetic storm about to start. Oh, actually, you can get more of some things during magnetic storm, can't you? Probably not organics. Oh no, it seems to be coming out pretty fast.
The module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Yeah, go ahead and work in the refinery. Okay, we're getting a lot of organics this way. I'm gonna willingly expose myself to radiation.
The module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Yeah, go ahead and fix it yourself. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I just exposed myself to a bunch of radiation because it was worth it. I was getting a lot of organics. Alright, base is in bad condition. Oh, right, because of the magnetic storm, of course. Oh, interesting. So the technician has been refusing to work, but I think because we're in a magnetic storm, anyone assigned to base maintenance is gonna work overtime. The scientist is also working overtime, though. So, oh yeah. So apparently during magnetic storm, everybody works an emergency shift. And, and the miner's got nowhere to work because there isn't a workshop for him to work in. We should probably do something about that. Where do we... Yeah. Are you already technician's already working on the workshop. Did he fix it?
Can't get rid of you.
Okay. Let's look at the production queue here because I think... Yeah, we should probably put repair kit in the top slot. So the miner's going to go work in the workshop to keep us in repair kits. Meanwhile, what else is busted? I should help out. I will head to the refinery, which is across the greenhouse. Where is the greenhouse? There it is. I'll head to the refinery. I'll try to fix that one. I'm not sure how long the magnetic storm is expected to last. Oh, the technician says he's going to work here now. Okay, fine. How's everything else? Oh, it's the last place that somebody could work. Okay, cool. Well, I guess this day went about as well as it could have. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's get some more repair kits in here. Alright, it's probably time to sleep. Oh wait, if I sleep in the infirmary, it takes more time, but I can heal some of my radiation. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, we got 14 hours left.
Would you like me to go there?
Yeah. The miner's gonna be begging me for drugs. I don't think I can do it. Andy's hurt himself in the kitchen. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, shoot. What? What? No! What? He cut his own arm off?
What the fuck? Did you just chop your arm off?
What's it look like? A fucking prank. I had to get rid of it.
But why?
Because it wasn't just in my head. It was real. Real pain, and I ended it. Like you couldn't. Ugh. Ugh. Just fuck off.
Okay, so to catch you up, if you skip some of his story, he was missing an arm in his, in the life that he remembered. And he was experiencing some kind of pain in the new arm, and was asking for pain medication. And I kept giving it to him, but he kept screwing up at work. And it was like the game was trying to communicate to me, at least it was trying to imply really heavily, that it was because he was on pain meds all the time. And so I was worried about him. I was worried he's going to seriously injure himself. And so I took him off the pain meds. And I waited a while before doing it. I was like, but I just felt like the game was telling me he's in trouble if I don't. And so I did it. And this is what he did. This is an amazing twist. So, I mean, next time I have a minor, I'm definitely giving him all the pain meds he wants, and I want to see where that goes. I wonder if that's actually the more positive outcome. And I also wonder, so he was very against, he was one of the ones who's very against the decision we made, the medical solution we chose to the brain problem everybody was having. He's one of the people who sort of locked in against me. I wonder if there's a way that could have gone differently if I'd kept giving him the pain meds. I wonder if he always sides against the answer I chose, or if it was partly about how I was managing him. I'm not sure. This question is not... It's funny that I'm saying, how do you feel about the procedure after he cut his own arm off? It's not about that. I think this is about the brain implant. I'm really curious how he's going to respond now.
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
Well, the cold sweats stopped, but I couldn't sleep at night. Knowing those fuckers are invigilating us, I can almost see them scheming how to make robots out of us. Or worse, just poison us in our sleep with this thing. How can I be sure I wake up tomorrow? What if this is the last day of my life? Just when I thought everything could change.
I mean, he might be right. I'm not going to tell him he's paranoid, but I mean, I did try to do it to save his life without, having to steal somebody's brain. I mean, I don't like either of these choices, honestly. I don't feel like either of these is I mean, if I said this apologetically, maybe? I'm going to pretend I'm saying it apologetically.
Look, I did it for your own good. You'd die otherwise.
You had a different option. You should have chosen it.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Okay. We've got a heavily injured alter who might die unless he gets treatment in the infirmary. I built an infirmary, which I've been using to recover from my own radiation sickness, but I don't have someone who can staff it. And I'm imagining... So I don't know if I need a doctor in order for people to get benefits from the infirmary, or if there's some way that he can... Yeah, if there's some way he can get the benefit from it without that. Oh, the womb is damaged, but the technician's going to take care of it? Okay. I love that our holographic park bench is busted, and it has to be repaired. That's kind of neat. Actually, this guy, does he want to talk to me? Maybe a little bit.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
If nobody's in the workshop, yeah, go for it. Yeah, the fact that the miner's in the dormitory right now, he's injured, he's in the dormitory, he's not in the infirmary, does feel
Before
like
you
it's
head
meant
out,
to
make
tell
sure
me.
you have all the important equipment. Haste makes waste.
Looks like we're running out of repair kits,
Yeah, okay. It's telling me that maybe I need a doctor. Oh. Sure. Yeah, let's upgrade it. Why not? Where was the doctor? Was the doctor here? That's the refiner. This is the doctor. So the question is whether I turned a blind eye to a conflict that I saw when I was young, at 15 years old, or if I rushed in to help. And if I rushed in to help, that leads me to be a doctor. However, that's saying that I need one something. What is it that I'm missing? Oh, you can't quite see it because my face is in the way, but it says I'm missing. Maybe it's just saying I'm missing the womb. Like the womb is not operational right now, and so I can't do it. That's probably what that means. Or maybe, or does it mean that I need a bed? I don't know. Can I? Huh. I'm really not sure. Let's assume that it's... I have two theories. One theory is that it's because the womb is out of commission that I can't spawn a new altar. Because it is out of commission. The other theory is that I don't have a bed for this person. But the bed problem is something I can probably fix without anybody's help. In fact, I think I'm in the room in which I could do it. So let's say I built... Now, I think it is possible actually to research a private room. Hold on a second. Let's look at research. We're out of research. If I'm only going to get one more person... I'm trying to remember... Personal cabin, yeah, that's right here. It only takes 6 hours. So let's research a personal cabin. And efficient food wouldn't be bad. A contemplation room? No. I'm trying to think. I don't know exactly what the gym would do. Maybe there's just certain people who get happier if they get to use the gym. Not sure. What are module shields? Oh, it helps us prevent the need for repairs. Interesting. Also, radiation repulsor would be nice because it would make it a lot cheaper for us to maintain our radiation protection. And we've just got a bunch of like efficiency upgrades we can do if we want to just blow all of our planetary samples. And then exploration down here. Oh, we get more ALX out of defeating anomalies, or... Oh! No energy cost for climbing? That seems worthwhile. I'm gonna grab that. That's one of the biggest, like, things that I worry about when I'm out exploring, is that I'm just gonna run out of energy and waste resources. Okay, yeah, the base is in pretty bad condition. Let's, where can I help? Communication room, research lab. Oh gosh, okay, yeah. That's not the research lab, that's the green. I said that's the greenhouse. I'll fix... Wait, we're out of repair kits? Scientist? You making a repair kit or what? Okay, he's trying to make a repair kit. It's gonna be another hour before he gets another one. Sheesh, am I gonna lose the miner? Because I can't get a doctor in time? Oh, we fixed the park bench at least. Okay, I don't have a great way to just pass time while I'm waiting for all of this stuff to catch up. I mean, I guess I could go out and collect some... Oh, you know what? We're gonna be low on... What does it take to produce a repair kit right now? They cost... Doesn't say. Why doesn't it? Oh, here it is. 10 metals. Okay, so getting more metals would be valuable. So I think, even though it's radiation, I think maybe the best thing I can do to contribute to our success here is go out to the metals outpost, expose myself to radiation because I love all you guys, and make some metals. Oh no, the radiation barrier is off. Okay, there's something we can do about that. We've got enough repair kits now. Let's make radiation filters.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, good. Yes, go to the kitchen, make us some dinner. That sounds
All
great.
done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure. Go ahead and refine. Yeah. Okay, radiation filters are off. You're working on that problem though, right? Guy? My guy? You working on a filter? Oh, another 50. Wait a minute. Are we just about to all die? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Sheesh. Okay, well... Is there anything I can do? Well, okay, everything seems to be working. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to get bored waiting for him to do this. Go back to the research lab. I'll do this job. Okay.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Okay, I think we got everything done. Miner's not in great shape though. Let's... Okay, now that we've got the womb fixed though, let's see if that's what we were missing. I'm pretty sure I didn't even build the... This is not the right floor. I didn't even build the dormitory until after I had an altar or two. So I'm pretty sure that it couldn't be a missing bed. I think it was the busted womb that was causing the problem. So let's see if that's true. Can I call in a doctor? No, I'm still getting a yellow something. What is that icon? It looks like a little cartoon of a jumbo jet. Is there an icon that looks like that on my screen somewhere? Like, is it the icon of... What? Maybe we just can't do it during the storm? I really wish I knew what that was. Like, is there something in my storage that looks like that? I guess we have to wait till tomorrow when the storm's over. I'm very nervous about this because the miner is in trouble, right? Like, he's not looking good, and it takes like a full day to get a new altar. Wait, what's... Oh, somebody is sleeping in here. Okay. So maybe that means that the miner is going to be sleeping in that bed tonight, and maybe it is going to help him recover? Maybe he doesn't need a doctor. Maybe he just needs to be sleeping in the infirmary, and if I didn't have an infirmary, he'd be in more danger. I don't know, but now the sun's dangerously close. So... Okay, his injury is ticking down. Does that mean he's healing?
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Is he healing, or is he dying?
We're running out of radiation filters?
I don't know if he's healing or dying. Where are you, scientist? Oh, you're downstairs. That's right. I'm the one who woke up late. You're all at work now.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
You wanted to discuss something? Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board. Not much we can do about it now. Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt, if we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top form.
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You sure? That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate.
What now?
What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
And here I was thinking you were doing it for science.
Of course I was. I devoted my whole life to science. Does that mean I should just disappear into the shadows like a ghost? It's just sad that having done so much for society, I won't even be able to be a part of it like a normal human being. Publicly, I won't even exist.
See, I don't think this is a good answer because, like, it's me taking credit for his successes. That doesn't feel like anything. I shouldn't suggest that's going to happen at all.
But you will live through your work. And what can be more rewarding for an inventor?
Being recognized for his input. But in this world, you are the one who will get recognition for what I achieved, because you are Jan Dulski.
I mean, neither of these is really good answers for him. What I want to say is, let's get out of this and let's try to figure out a way for the world to know you exist. That's what I would probably try to say. Like, let's not worry about this now, but let's make a commitment to try to find a way for him to properly exist once we get home. We just can't solve it now from light years away.
Does it really make such a difference? I mean, we're both Jan Dulski.
It makes a difference to me. Look at us. We are two completely different people.
More like two completely different quantum states of the same person. Of all my alters, you should be most aware of that.
I was aware of that when I woke up, but then my existence started moving forward in time, and I ceased to be an abstract being suspended in a single moment. I became a physical body, progressing on an individual real-life path. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all in favor of that. I'm definitely not going to say this. So,
I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes.
No, Jan. The future is too uncertain. I need you to make a decision now.
Jan S. Dulski. So, I don't have the option to, like, promise him this. Like, because I would like to. I want to promise him that, like, you know, I don't know what obstacles we're going to face at the end of this. We'll have to deal with them, but that I share his goal of giving him credit. Like, I want to tell him that, but unfortunately, that's not an option that they're giving me.
Okay. How about Jan S. Dulski? Huh? S for...
Yes, I get it. Thanks.
So, what do you think?
We could make you a profile on social media.
That's sweet. Thanks.
But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake.
There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
So, from what I've read, I'm trying to remember what culture Yondulski is supposed to be from. I think he might have been Czech, but either way, I've heard that the name Yondulski is equivalent to the English name John Smith. That it's an extremely common name in the culture where it's from. And so I think it's funny they're like arguing about like, you know, how unique the name should be or whatever, like how they should, you know, credit themselves. It's like, you're not just, I mean, I think there's a lot of Yondulskis in the world. And so this is not the, you know, no matter what, you're going to have a pretty common name. Okay. So, research. He's going to be finishing the personal cabin soon. Let's go back. I'm going to keep going back to this quantum computer and seeing if I can make a new altar. We're going to keep solving problems until we figure out what we can do. Yeah, it's still telling me I can't. So I think maybe I need to make... It might be that I need to make a place for the guy to live. That maybe I was given a little bit of grace at first because it was better to have me make an altar first before making a bed for the altar. But once I had beds for the altars, maybe I'm required to make beds for them in the future. I'm really nervous about the miner. His timer is nearly up, and I don't know if it's healing or death at the end of that timer. And unfortunately, I haven't... I mean, okay. It's possible... I mean, I could have made another dormitory. The dormitories are kind of big, but I could have made another dormitory to get a bed if the bed was the answer. Unfortunately, I just couldn't tell if that was what that was telling me, that a bed was what I needed. It might be that the miner's about to die. Oh, wait, research finished? Personal cabin? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out if that's what's going on. There it is, personal cabin. Where do I want to stick the personal cabin? Way over here? Oh, why not? It's fine. So, okay, so because... Now I'm wondering, do I get to decide who lives where? Is that a thing? Let's see. Okay, you know, oh, it's telling me here. Healing at infirmary, 2 hours left. Okay, this is a healing timer. I was so worried it was a death timer, but it's a healing timer. So... I still kind of want a doctor. I feel like we need another person because I keep having to move people into positions like the workshop or the kitchen, very kind of boring, daily, unspecialized positions. The doctor is a kitchen specialist, so for some reason. So that feels... It still feels like a good investment. But yeah, how do I... Is there a way for me to decide who lives in the personal cabin? Do I need to... go down there and make that decision? It's across the greenhouse. Let's see if it gives me any options in here. Okay. So it's telling me that it belongs to one of my altars, but which one? Do I decide which one? And if so, how? It says I can open the manual. It will be assigned to the altar living in the base the longest. Okay, so they didn't... This is probably because they would need to come up with a new UI to assign an altar to something. And it would be a whole deal, like having to, like, you know, navigate which altar goes where in what bed. Like, it's an entire system. Whereas if they come up with just a passive way to do it, then they don't have to come up with any of that at all. And Yeah, okay. Okay, so that means that the technician is going to move into this spot, and it means we've got an extra bed. So now that we've got an extra bed, I'm going to go upstairs and see if we can get ourselves a doctor. Was that a bed icon? No! It's not a bed icon. It's still... What is this icon? What does it mean? I'm just so confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's not gonna let me. Maybe it's just I'm only allowed to have 4 at this stage? Or something? Or maybe the technician hasn't moved in yet and they only consider the... I don't know. I don't know. All right. So now that I've added the personal cabin, the base is heavier again. I can still technically afford the cost of moving, though I need to go get more organics to do it. So I guess I'll go get those Thing is, again, once I try to pack up all the equipment, it's probably... You know what? I probably need to make this base bigger. Let's look at what that would cost. 120 metals, 100 minerals. It's a lot. But I would get 250 more organics in the tank. So I'm going to go for that. I'm going to try to make that happen. We'll need the larger base anyway, at some point, I'm certain. So that's the airlock. I just walked right past it. So I'm going to go... Oh, we've got another... Ooh, we've got another planetary samples dealie over there. Okay, hold on a second. Actually, you know what? Okay, the miner's injuries have lessened. That's good. Oh, hey, I can illuminate this guy. Oh, there's a bunch of guys I need to illuminate. Okay, let's look at assignments. Looks like we're done with the early shift. Yeah, we want to do all this stuff. I mean... The miner, I think, can't be assigned at all? Wait a minute. Oh, there is an infirmary bed assignment. I just never went down far enough to see it. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, you know what? The sun... Whoa, hello. I forgot about that. Sun's not quite here yet. So maybe I'll just kind of... I'll grab those planetary samples. I'll take my time a little bit. Come back. That one's moving kind of fast. But if I arrange myself in the right spot... then relative to me, it's moving more slowly, and then I can pick it up. I think that might be intentionally some of that mechanic that I haven't been acknowledging. All right. So which way does this go? Is it going down this way? Yes. Are these guys the aggressive kind? I think they might be. Oh, we've got a pulsating kind as well. Okay, time to recharge the old battery. Wait, where can I do that? Oh, all the way. Okay, I'm just gonna keep being wasteful here, but you know what? We've got plenty of raw food right now. The botanist has been doing a great job. Let's put him on the metals outpost. So that he can be passively doing metals. And then tomorrow I can help out with minerals. Now we got radiation. Dang, okay, this is starting to get... I thought we were just about to take off any minute, but I think we're facing bigger problems than I anticipated. Let's get the illuminator out. And okay, that pulsating thing is going to be a problem. Okay, I've got some battery left. If I'm not going to be able to follow this thing to its conclusion right this second, I'd like to at least... Oops. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I'd like to at least clear as many obstacles as I can. Okay, that's... Oop. Ah, again, I keep hitting LB to run, which is not the correct button. Okay. All right, we're out of batteries. We'll tackle the rest of this tomorrow. We're out of batteries and we're getting radiated. Let's go home. Yeah, I really thought this was just going to be a simple travel episode, but it is not. Wait, where am I going? I'm going to the infirmary. Right, I gotta sleep off some of this radiation.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No, let me give you some more research. I think, we should get better at avoiding radiation. Maybe that feels worthwhile. Wouldn't be bad to get module shields too, but or efficient food would give me more time from the botanist. Let's do these two.
Yawn. Looks like we're low on rad filters.
Okay, well, let's have somebody do something about that. Oh, everybody's unhappy now. Why is the scientist unhappy? The miner can't do anything but recover. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. I forgot. He's making a prosthetic arm. That's what he's doing. That only takes 4 hours. And then we'll do the other stuff I wanted to do. Like efficient food. But, okay, so why is everyone miserable? Scientist, what's your problem? Okay. Everybody's having a problem. Okay, let's see here. What did we have the technician doing? He's on the refinery. Well, technician, do that. Let's get us some radiation filters. And I think that's it. Okay, so botanist is going to be getting us some metals. I need to go out and get us minerals and samples. And now we should be able to climb these things instantaneously. Let's go test it out. So first, let's get some minerals. Okay, that's going very slowly. Sure wish I had a full-time miner. Okay, which way was the... To the left. Now, is this free to climb? Yes! Okay, all my climbing is free now. That's awesome. So now I can save my batteries for fighting weird stuff over here. Actually, let's have a look. Where is this stuff leading me? Yeah, it is leading me in this direction. Okay, gotta run away again. I'm trying to kill everything around the pulsar because the... Oh, hello. Because the pulsar is the one that's giving me the biggest problem. But, like, I think I have to stand as close to it as possible. Okay, it just shrunk down. Where's your little bits? Where's your bits? Oh, gosh, okay. Okay, it's shrinking back down. I'm betting I have to stand like here to see it. Let's see. Okay, maybe this thing is undefeatable. But I feel like I saw something for it.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Okay. It could be that I don't need to destroy this thing in order to get to where the plants are leading me. How... Okay, where is this relative to other things? I'm here. There is a lower platform that I can get to a different way. Downstairs. Okay, so maybe I don't need to defeat this thing. It's down there. Its little dealie is down there. Okay, fine. So I'm pretty sure the scientist has got the arm now. But I need to go downstairs first. Man, I'm blasting through a lot of energy. Okay. It does feel like maybe my mining has gotten less efficient, or maybe I just got really used to the numbers I was seeing during the magnetic storm. I'm not sure. There. Pulsar gone. And... planetary samples. All right. Any more? Any more distractions I can't avoid? Probably not. Oh, production. Oh, what did we gain here? Prosthetic arm. Absolutely. Even though that costs us precious minerals. Don't care. All right. How do I get to the... Okay, I'm going the right direction. With what time I have left, I'm going to make as many minerals as possible. All right. We're getting there. I think I can get here tomorrow. Let's go back to base. Dare I bother talking to the technician? Probably not. Scientist, upstairs. Hello.
How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
All right. How are we doing on food today? Nobody's cooking. All right. Well, I'll do some cooking then, I guess. So now I'm tired. Let's see how much food I can make before I'm exhausted. Okay, there. Everybody's got food. And it looks like... Looks like we got a repair that the technician will need to do tomorrow. So let's set him up to do that. And we'll keep the scientist on research, because that is just generally extremely useful. The automated outpost also, like making it better and better, seems pretty useful too, but I'm nervous about my planetary samples. I've only got the one. Being able to make minerals out of ALX does actually sound... That sounds interesting too, especially since that's what we're short on. But... Let's go with radiation repulsors. And then tomorrow, keeping the botanist on metals while I go after minerals. I think that seems worthwhile. Now, yeah, okay. That seems worthwhile. I guess I'll go to bed. Oh, call's available. What? Somebody calling me? Who's calling me? Oh, nobody's really calling me. Let's go to bed. Sunrise in 4 days? Okay. Okay. This has gotten serious. So... we got the technician repairing things in the morning. That's good. I'm going to go to the workshop. Make the necessaries for this morning. Which is apparently a lot of radiation filters. Holy crap. We've had nobody making radiation filters this whole time? Okay, yeah, all this stuff, but... prosthetic arm, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. We've got a lot of metals now. And so I'm thinking... maybe... the botanist did a great job. Let's put him out there. And... I finished the prosthetic... so, okay, I need to talk to the miner. To give him the arm. Before I do that, though... Let's look at the command center. Let's see what it would take to put a radiation repulsor on this thing. Okay, 30 rupidium, 40 minerals, 30 metals. That seems worthwhile, because, yeah, that seems worthwhile. But not right this second, because we're trying to keep things small. Okay, so tomorrow, we're going to have my guy the botanist getting minerals while I get organics. And we're going to see if we can expand the base. But let's go find the miner and see if we can give him his arm. And see, I mean, the thing is he going to appreciate it? Probably not.
I have something for you.
What now? More corpo add-ons?
No. I've decided to fit you with a prosthetic arm.
Exactly. Corpo add-ons. Why not, huh? Control my body even more. It's not mine anyway.
Okay. Well. Okay, nobody made dinner. But I'm pretty sure we need this for people to sleep. So... No, I can't. No, I'm not going to be able to fix it fast enough. I think we're eating mush tonight, guys. No, I can't. I gotta, even though I'm tired, I gotta make dinner. I'm exhausted, but I'm making dinner for you. Don't you appreciate me? Okay. Okay. I'm so tired, everybody. Going to bed. Okay, so tomorrow's a big day. We got to try to get all the resources we can. Now we've got a miner who's functional again. So, let's... He's only got... Oh, interesting. He's got 7 hours for us. I wonder if his 7 hours are actually going to be more... I think his 7 hours might be more productive than the botanist's 9 hours. So I'm going to put him in the minerals, botanist in the organics. Yeah, technician can fix the base. I'll start the morning in the workshop. Research has nothing queued already. Wow, our research scientist is really good. Yeah, let's go illuminator density and food farm. What is this? Oh, interesting. So you can put food farms in an organics mining area to create 3 raw food per day? That could really free up the botanist. You know what? I'm into it. It's worth my last planetary sample. It hadn't occurred to me that that's what that was. What are we saying is going on here? Raw food package. Oh, we increased efficiency, and so it updated the raw food package, I guess. Okay, so I think I need to go to the workshop, but I'm realizing the botanist is going to need to make us some more raw food real soon. So while I'm at the workshop making whatever daily stuff we need
Would
to
you
make
like me to address that? Would you like me to address that?
Address what? What are you talking about? Yeah, so I'm going to do the daily workshop chores while the botanist does stuff out there. But now I'm going to pull the botanist inside to work on our food. And I'm going to go out to the to the minerals outpost. And I'm going to get the rest of the minerals. Because the botanist is going to do a much better job of catching up our food. So... where did I say the minerals were? They're over here. And then I think I needed like 120 of each, right? For the expansion? I think it was something like that. Hey man, I just reassigned you, dude. Oh, but he's got to finish the job he's in the middle of? Fine. Anything else I can do while I'm waiting? Nothing particularly useful. Are you done? Come on, be done. Oh, you're just... Wait, this is miner. This is the miner. Oh, I had the miner getting the minerals. What was... Oh, the other guy... Oh, that's right. The other guy was getting organics. Sorry, we all look the same. So... Yeah, getting our organic fuel. That's what I need to... Oh, especially because... That's right. The, because he's about to make food, he's about to take some of our organics. So...
The module needs repair. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Wait a minute. Sure. What do we need in the... Oh, we probably need another repair kit. He's off shift. Okay, hold on. No. Here. Actually, what you should do, botanist, is repair your own greenhouse. That's what you should do. Well, I fill up our fuel. Okay, that's as full as I can make it for now. If we need to cancel the greenhouse when we leave, then we'll cancel the greenhouse when we leave. Why am I going up that way? Oh, another way we can get organics, potentially, is processing the ALX that I've been collecting. But I think we might have the resources now to expand the base, thanks to the miner with his new prosthetic arm. So... Where is the... That was over here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Expanding the base. We can now afford to expand. The base is now huge. We do not yet have enough organics to drive it, but the main thing I was worried about was whether or not we could keep all the stuff we've got stored. So I'm gonna add... Oh, sorry, if we could keep all the equipment we spread out all over the map. So I'm gonna add a medium storage now, which raises our cost, raises our journey cost to 504. But
Would you
now,
like me to go there?
Now we can afford the organic. Now we have the space to contain the organics that we need to make that journey. So I'm gonna go mine that, and we might very soon be able to leave. Right up until the radiation shows up, let's get out of here. Okay, we're very close. We've got 3 days left until we have to go. But I think we're gonna make it. So the miner, it's interesting to me that the miner is doing 7-hour shifts now. I assumed that the padlock meant they were locked at their bottom productivity, but the technician is that way, but the miner's not. So I'm not sure exactly what the rules are. How are we doing on... Again, we don't have the food. I really want to get the doctor so that we can have somebody full-time devoted to cooking. Oh, the altars have gathered in the command room, huh?
What about the anomalies?
Quiet.
What? Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Okay. I can see you're disappointed with me. So, you're planning on holding a grudge forever?
I don't know. You're the one doing the planning here, All I want is for you to stay away from me. I told you that from the start, didn't I? But you wouldn't listen. Making pierogi, building that park for me, being my fucking pal. What a load of bullshit.
What about the anomalies? These guys are planning to leave. I'm wondering, during the journey, are these guys going to skip town? The technician was working on the vehicle, wasn't he? Okay, I think I figured something out. I could be wrong. I think the technician is guaranteed to hate any plan you do. He will always be part of the group that's rebelling at this stage. He's fixing the vehicle outside because he is key to the entire group of like angry people leaving. They're gonna leave me with just the scientist and the botanist. I'm betting that's what's gonna happen. You know what I haven't done yet? Assign the altars to the neutralizer towers. It just occurred to me, if I don't do that, we might not be able to leave when it's time. So back when the miner was non-functional, I think this wasn't going to work. But I think we can do it today. Wait. Use the gravity sensor and leave. Is using the gravity sensor the same as leaving the canyon? Or are there two separate steps? Genuinely not sure. I assume it's two separate steps because the fuel calculation has to be made, right? Well, let's see. I'll go out in the morning. I'll try to get enough fuel. We need 500 in the tank. We're at 470. No, 492. We're eating mush today. I think that's probably fine. So yeah, just in case we need the fuel up front, I'm going to go generate a little bit more. Okay, that is enough. I guess I'll get a little bit more, because why not? Oh, one more 14. Let's get a solid 590. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now let's get as close to the gravity sensor as we can, which is that's the one near the base. Which is I guess climbing is free, so I guess going to the base is probably the best way to do it. Ah. Actually, why not? Wait, I said Luminator. Get rid of the Luminator. Okay. Oh, another one. I mean, yeah, these are resources. Might as well. Since climbing is now free, I'm way more cavalier about my battery use. Okay, so my suspicion is that we will first trigger the gravity sensor, and then as a separate step, leave. But we will certainly find out if I'm right about that. Luckily, we've got 2 more days left, so if I screwed this up or misunderstood a step or something, we've got a little bit of slop time. This episode's running long. I really thought this was going to be a short episode where all we did was travel. But this game's complicated. Oh, I think I had actually damaged that thing before, and I just never got it all the way. Okay. Looks like we got everybody here. Gonna try to get a nice, nice photo for the postcard, you know. Lovely. Look at that. Oh, looks like I've got wings. I'm an angel. I'm Icarus. So this is the sensor. This is what I need to interact with, right? Okay, how do I... There it is. Okay, yes. This is the action of leaving. Okay. Built structures, 17. Volume 281. Okay, so you'll automatically gather all the structures. Great. Okay, we're about ready to go. However, we're really low on metals right now. And I'm not sure if that could present any kind of problem when we first arrive. So what I'm wondering is... Hey, there isn't a travel thing here, is there? I'm wondering if I should just quickly go mine some metals. Just so I've got some for whatever I need to do next when we arrive. I realize that might be silly, but... Let's go. Okay, I noticed this on the way up. Of course, because it's late in the day, the technician and the miner are off shift. Now, I don't know if they'll make an exception and still have it work, or if I have to wait till tomorrow morning. Wow. Yeah. All right. I waited too late in the day. That is hilarious. Just because these guys are being butts. We can't start it today. Fine. Okay. I got enough metals. Though actually, I mean, now I think we've gone through a filter or something, and we need more. So... So I guess I'll go back and get even more metals. And then tomorrow morning when we get up, we'll have to travel first thing in the morning. There'll only be one day left. We're cutting it real close. I was trying not to cut it this close, but I just completely... I think I had it in my head because during the magnetic storm, everybody just worked a full shift, like it was an emergency. I think I just assumed that this would also be that kind of emergency. That, like, lazy guys were not going to stop us from leaving. Let's just get a little bit more. Okay, I'm fine. Let's get out of here. Though I think I can kick in crunch hours to make people work full shifts. I think I have that at my disposal, but I think that would cause problems of its own. So, anyway, we're sleeping tonight, and then tomorrow morning we had better make this work. Of course, unfortunately, I wasted everybody's... Oh, wait, we're eating mush, aren't we? Oh, we are eating mush. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure... Let's make sure we've got enough mush for a couple of days, because I basically wasted everyone's time. Like, everybody was just hanging out at that equipment all day instead of doing other jobs that they could have been doing. We could have more raw food now. Okay, we got enough food. Okay. We could have more raw food available right now. Except I didn't reassign the botanist while I went and I mined. So that was silly. That was my fault. Sunrise in 1 day. If I get everyone killed because of these stupid reasons, it will be very, very funny. It will be a very funny way to end this series. All right. Everybody's got their assignments. I just need to go out there and be ready at the gravity sensor. And I'm assuming in the time it takes me to get there, they will also have started their shifts. I mean, I woke up late. Actually, yeah. Will not get distracted by an anomaly. I woke up late. What time do they start? I'm actually not sure what time their shift starts. Is it 9? Is it 10? Let's imagine it's 9. Let's go up here like it's 9. Nobody's here yet. So I'm thinking shift might start at 10. Nope, they've started. They just haven't arrived yet. Okay. Does that mean if they're assigned, we can start this? Yes, we're ready to launch. We've got the fuel. We've got the space for the structures. We're good. Let's do it. You can automatically collect all this stuff. So we've collected it. Here we go.
It worked. We can get out of here. I'm sorry, Jan.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
What happened?
I know what happened.
Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything?
Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest.
Careful. You took a heavy blow there.
Yeah. I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me?
Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
Took off? With our supplies, and you just stood and watched?
No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet, You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over.
Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical.
Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth.
Wait. How did you find out?
From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin.
You talked to Lena?
Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
Did you at least pretend to be me?
Oh, come on, Jan. You and I couldn't be more different. She'd never fall for it.
Shit.
Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
We're lost?
The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense.
Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm.
Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. And with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice.
Flawless.
I'm glad you see the problem.
Okay, so what do we do?
I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
And I was hoping you'd be a little more helpful, you know? Not so eager to step up now when things have gone to shit, huh?
You're the one who's led us here. It's your bullet to bite.
Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about?
I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth.
Okay. What's in them? What are you not telling me?
Just listen for yourself.
All right. Well, I think that might be exactly the right cliffhanger to leave us on today. Because this has been a long episode already. We got into Journey 3, and okay, so this is not a proper act. So I'm not gonna find myself in the middle of a storm in some landscape I need to try to explore with a storm on all the time. For a second I was like, oh no. Does it have to be a storm all the time, but normal gameplay? No. We're lost in a storm during a journey. This is not an act. And so we're probably going to be solving problems only on the base, and then we're going to get out of here and start having a normal experience again. I hope. I hope that's what's in store for me. But we're going to find out next episode. So, there we go. There's my subscribe button. The next episode's going to go there when it's ready, and I'll see you then.